Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I remain your one and only MC Bernardino. Okay guys, based on your feedback, based on your comments, I'll be doing this video for you guys. You want to study in Canada and you don't know how to go about it, I'll be telling you about it. What are the requirements that you need in order for you to get the admission from any school in Canada? What are the process that you have to go through in order for you to get your visa? If you are studying in Canada, is it possible for you to work at the same time? And also, I just introduced a new segment. It is called Think About It. Lots and lots more I have for you in store for you guys. Wait for it.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Great. Okay guys, thank you very much for those of you that have subscribed to my channel. On YouTube now we have over 100 subscribers. On Facebook we have over 500 subscribers. On Instagram now we have over 800 subscribers. Thank you very much guys. I feel so good. Come on. Oh my god. All right. Okay, we don't have to dance all the way. Thank you very much guys. I really appreciate you guys for your feedback, for the comment. Okay guys, now just a quick one. I need to give you guys a disclaimer, as I always do, right? Everything I say and do on this video is actually my opinion. They are my personal view. Nobody's paying me to do this video and nobody's sponsoring this channel. They are all my views. Thank you very much guys. For those of you that are asking me that how do you subscribe to this channel, you don't know how to go about it, this video is actually for you. Hello guys. For those of you that have been asking me, Ben, I don't know how to subscribe to your channel, this video is for you. So all you need to do is go on Google, type in MC Bernardino, or if you have any of my video, just click on it. And once you're on the video, scroll down a little bit and you'll see the subscribe button. Click on it and it shows subscribed. There's a notification icon right beside it. Click on it too. So what that does for you is anytime I shoot a video and I upload it, you get notification. Thank you very much guys. Have a nice day. Bye. Okay guys, so it is time for me to tell you about the secret. How do you go about getting admission from any university or any college in Canada? Yes, I always tell my friends, in order for you to secure an admission, you need to plan ahead. So it's not about just waking up and saying, oh, you want to go to a school in Canada. No, you need a minimum of 6 months in order for you to plan for this. What are the things you need to think about? You need to think about getting your international passport. It is very important, guys. Also, you need to build your financial statement for a minimum of 6 months, guys. Either you're sponsoring yourself or you have someone that is sponsoring you. Either your father, your mom, the person must be related to you, guys, in order for you to prove yourself worthy in front of the immigration officer handling your situation. Okay, guys. And also another thing you need to think about is this. Are you coming to Canada to study for 1 year or you're coming to study for 2 years program? Now, guys, note this. When you go through a 1 year program in Canada, you're entitled to a 1 year postgraduate work permit. Once again, 1 year program is equivalent to 1 year postgraduate after study. And a 2 years program is entitled to 3 years postgraduate work permit. Now, this is the gist. If you do a 1 year program in Canada and you get your 1 year postgraduate, Canada immigration expects you that you need to have a minimum of 1 year work experience in order for you to apply for a permanent resident application in Canada. So that means that after your 1 year study, you need a 1 year duration of work in a field that is related to your course of study and in a program that is actually in demand in Canada in order for you to apply for your permanent residence. And that can be very dangerous, guys, because you need to get your work immediately after your study. And it's not always easy, guys. On the other side, after your 2 years program, the Canada government are going to give you 3 years postgraduate work permit. Meaning that within the 3 years postgraduate work permit that you're given, you need to get a minimum of 1 year work experience in a related field and in your course of study in order for you to apply for your permanent residence. That is always better, but it's also cost demanding too because you have to pay for 2 years program in school. I've also put in the link down below the schools that you can actually apply for, but because it is not all schools that you can actually go in Canada in order for you to get your postgraduate work permit. You have to go to a public school in Canada in order for you to get your postgraduate work permit. So in the link down below, I'm going to put the link there for you to, for those of you that are looking for school that are accredited and you can go to, I'll put the link down below. Okay guys, I also need to tell you guys again that guys, that you don't need IELT, you don't need TOEFL in order to come for schooling in Canada, because you're coming from an English-speaking country like Nigeria. You don't need that. It's only for those that are coming from a French-speaking or Spanish-speaking that actually need to do IELT. Okay, guys. Now, what are the credentials that you need? One, you need to get your in order for you to apply for the school, you need to get your credentials ready. I mean, you need to get your BSc, your HND, your WAEC, whatever you have. You need to go on the site, apply, and upload this on the site. Also, you need to pay for the application fee. The application fee ranges from $100 to $250. It depends on what school you are attending. Are you attending college or are you attending university? So you need to think about that. $100 or $250, which must be paid using your credit card. In addition to this, guys, you need to pay the tuition fee. I always advise my friends, it is better for you to pay the full tuition fee, because if you don't pay at all, it might be very delicate, because the immigration officer that is attending to your file might feel that you're not ready to go to school, and that's why you're not paying. So it's better you pay the full tuition fee if you have it, or better still, you pay half of the tuition fee. So what you basically need to do is, after applying on the school website, you need to pay for the tuition fee too. So the school, after 2 or 3 weeks, they will get back to you with the admission letter, and also they will also give you the receipt of your payment. Okay, so these are what you need in order for you to apply for visa. Now, guys, note, just in case if you are not given the visa at the end of the day, the school will actually reimburse your tuition fee back. But they might not reimburse it back 100%, right? They might be reimbursing like 85 or 90%. 5% might be going for administration fee. Okay, guys. Another thing again you need, guys, is what? Now, the tuition fee that we're talking about, how much are we talking about? The tuition fee varies, so it depends on whether you're going to college or you're going to university. Colleges are much cheaper, so you can still get to school for like 15,000 Canadian dollars, which is like 4 million Nigerian money, for those of you that are coming from Nigeria like me. And if you're going to university, you're talking about $25, which is like 7 million Nigerian naira. Okay, so you want to weigh your chances and look which one you want to go, right? Those are expensive. But before the end of this video, guys, I'll be sharing with you guys, there are some universities, there are some colleges that are much cheaper that you can actually attend. Okay, another thing again you need is a transcript from the school you attended for your previous study, right? You need to upload it. Some schools actually demand for transcript too, so you want to make sure that your transcript is ready. You upload that too. So after your admission has been secured, after the school must have gotten back to you and given you your admission and your receipt, the next thing for you to do is to what? Apply for your visa. How do you go about it? Okay, guys, in order for you to apply for your study permit, it's very, very easy, but at the same time, it's a very, very delicate stage, okay? Because you need to prove to the immigration officer treating your file that you will actually return to Nigeria or where you're coming from back after your study. What are the things you require? Note, guys, you can actually apply online or you can apply manually. I always advise my friends that if you want to apply, it's better for you to apply online. Reason being that if you apply online, it is more secure and it is much faster, okay, as against using paper application, which take a longer duration. If you apply online, averagely it takes like 53 days. Minimum, it might be more than that, guys, before they get back to you. But if you apply through paper application, it takes like 90 days minimum, okay? So you want to weigh your chances and look which one is better for you. So if you're applying online, all you need is to scan your documents. And what are the documents that you require? One, I told you about your international passport. It is very paramount. Two, you need this acceptance letter, the admission letter given to you by the school. You need that. You need the tuition fee receipt given to you by the school. That is also required. Also, guys, you need a police clearance certificate. Before you come to Canada, Canada want to be sure that you don't have any criminal record from the home country that you're coming from. So you want to get your police clearance certificate. In Nigeria, you can get that for average of 10,000 naira, if I'm not mistaken. What do you need again? You need a proof of fund. Initially in this video, I told you that you need a proof of fund. So you might be sponsoring yourself, you might have somebody sponsoring you. But I always advise that anybody that is going to sponsor you must be someone that is close to you. Maybe your father or your mother or your close relative, right? Because you need to prove that ties, okay? So you need a proof of fund. And how much are we talking about? A minimum of 4 million, 3-4 million will be okay. But if you can get more than that, that's fine. That's after paying your tuition fee. The reason why you need that much is because you need to be able to convince the immigration officer that you can take care of yourself in terms of accommodation, feeding, transportation when you're in Canada, right? Because you don't want to be a burden to the Canadian government. That's why you need a very big chunk of money as a proof of fund. Okay, guys. Another thing again I always advise you get is a letter of reference from a current employer. This shows that you have a job that you're doing from your home country and you are not coming to Canada to come and be a miscreant or whatever it is. And also to show that you have a salary that is coming into your account. So these are what the reference letter from your employer actually prove to the immigration officer treating your file. You also need your credentials. Don't forget, I already told you about that. Credentials are very paramount and very important too. So in this video down below in the link, I'll be sharing with you the processing time, how long it takes, and duration. I'll be putting it down in the link below, guys. So on successful completion of your application, after the duration, right, the immigration office, they will get back to you. If you are successful, they will tell you to go for your medical. So if they tell you to go for medical, that's a good news for you. But on the other side, if your application is not successful, they will probably get back to you and tell you the reason why it's not been successful. Most of the two major reasons why it's always not successful in most cases are: one, maybe because you didn't convince the immigration officer enough that you are coming back after your study, or two, maybe because of your the finance is probably low, so they feel you cannot take care of yourself or that. So those are the two main reasons why they don't give the application, the visa, right? So on the other side, if you are very successful and your application is granted, then hooray, you have to start dancing, because what they will tell you is to go for your medical. In the previous video I did, I already told you about the requirement. What do you need in order for you to pass your medical? So if your medical is okay and you passed it, after 2 weeks, they will get back to you for you to come and get your document, and hooray, you've gotten your visa. Congratulations. What's next? Book your ticket. Once you book your ticket, you land in Canada. So on getting to the airport, you go straight to the immigration desk, and there they get your passport, and they will print your study permit for you. On the study permit that has been printed for you, they will put the duration of your study permit. So if it's a 1-year program that you're studying in Canada, they will put the 1 year there, the name of the school, and the course you're studying. If it's a 2 years program, they will also put it there likewise. Okay, so that is just it. It is very easy, but at the same time, if you're not very careful, you might not get it. So you need to take due diligence in order for you to get this process done fast. Okay, so now let me talk about this. So while you're studying in Canada, is it possible for you to work? Yes. Initially in the past, it is not possible. When you're studying, you can't work. But 3-4 years back, they changed the rule. So if you're studying at the same time, you can also work. But while the school is on session, you can only work for 20 hours. You can't work more than 20 hours, guys. You don't want them to catch you working beyond that time. So when the school is on session, you can only work for 20 hours. But when the school is on break, maybe into break or whatever, you can actually work full hours. Okay? So you need to note that, guys, and it is very important. Before I forget, I told you guys I'll be telling you about some schools that are actually cheap that you can actually attend in Canada. One is, if you want to go to universities for your masters, I'll recommend Memorial University in Newfoundland. I'll be putting the link down below. Also, if you want to go to for the university, you can actually spend like maybe 10,000, which is an average of 3 million Nigerian money. With 3 million, you can get your masters done, as against the 7 million that most universities always ask for in Canada. Also, if you want to go to college, you'll be looking at maybe 2 million, as against the 4 million that they always ask for. So for college, you can actually go to Holland College. It's in Prince Edward Island. Holland College in Prince Edward Island. The link is down below. So you can check that out, find the course that is actually appropriate for you, and you can actually pay a lesser tuition fee. And for the university, Memorial College in Newfoundland. Okay, guys. Now, on to the next segment. Think about it. Now, today I'll be sharing with you guys a quote from Ave McKay. Ave McKay says, "Time is free, but it is priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once you have lost it, you can never get it back." Guys, think about it. That is deep. Simply telling you guys that time is very precious. You need to make use of it. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Now, for my next video, I'm going to open it to you guys. So I want you guys to tell me, what do you want to hear in the next video? What do you want me to address? Comment in the section down below what you want me to talk about in my next video. Until I come back to you guys, please share this video, subscribe to this channel, Till I come back to you again, I remain your one and only MC Bernardino.